Long, long ago, there was a master who had two students studying with him. One day, the master told his two students that he would give them an year to study, then test them to see who did better. One student locked himself into his room and read everything he could get his hands on. The other student put all his books away and explored the world. After a year, which student do you think did better on the exam? It was the student who had traveled all over the world.
No matter how much we read, our indirect learning can never be as good as direct learning. Unfortunately, there are limits to how much we can learn and experience directly, which is why we choose to read. But these days, it seems that we prize indirect learning even more than direct learning. No matter what, you should try to learn the most important things in life through direct experience. It's not too late, guys. Close your book and experience everything around you. This is Kevin's Hot Beat. Our first song on Kevin's Hot Beat for Monday, April 29th was Come As You Are by Phantom with Vervulgent. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. Let me tell you how you can directly experience the excitement of Hot Beat. Let me tell you how you can join us on Hot Beat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, and 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. Now, I'd also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Hot Beat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. On today's Hot Beat, we will have Culture Code with Angelina, Corico Cultural, where we'll learn about what's happening in the cultural worlds of Korea and South America. Then, we will be searching for you with David O. Like I mentioned before, today will be the first day of our surprise quiz. Pay close attention because you never know when the question will come out. If you get the answer right, you can win a signed CD from Lunafly. Stay with us until the end. Now let's kick off two songs. For the start, here is Brunch by Ka-in and Jo Young-woo, followed by Shall We Love by Ji-suk from Rainbow and Min Hoon-gi, sorry. That was Brunch by Ka-in and Jo Young-woo, followed by Shall We Love by Ji-suk and Min Hoon-gi. I'm going to take a break to see what messages you've left me. Marian Letda from Philippines, I get to stay up just to catch your show. Love from Manila. Woo! Simona, Lithuania. Hi, DJ Kevin, you're really cool and funny. Whiting! It's almost 8 p.m. in Lithuania, but it's midnight in Korea, so my birthday started here. Can you please play Stop Girl in the Name of Love? Stop Girl by U-Kiss for my 15th birthday. Nazul from Malaysia. Hey Kevin, I'm requesting for Rain Sound by BAP. It's so hot tonight in Malaysia. Hope it's gonna rain later. Yes, and next, Chung Ji-sun from Korea. I'm really enjoying your show. The Hot Beat family seems very global. I feel closer to everyone just by listening to the same show. I was surprised by how many countries your listeners are from. I'm very proud to see that Kevin's voice is being heard all over the world and that good Korean songs are being played everywhere as well. Woo! Natalia from Russia. I'm so into your radio. It's so cool. Your voice in English, it's just perfect. And I have so many household chores to do, but I keep listening to your radio. Okay, Natalia, here we go. Привет, меня зовут Kevin. Spasiba. Am I good? Am I good? Yes. Woo! Kate from USA. I'm usually asleep at this hour, but I get up early to hear your show. My days get longer after listening to Hot Beat. Thanks, Kevin. Okay, now this was the message from around the world, and I'll be playing your request song. Here is Rain Sound by BAP and followed by Y by M Black. That was Rain Sound by BAP followed by Y by M Black. I know a lot of you have smartphones, so I'd like to tell you about our Arirang Radio smartphone app. Just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. That's ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Just log in once and you can set it into auto login. So, if you haven't got it now, everybody get it now! If you're joining us through a PC, log on to the Arirang website and click the on-air button or download the Arirang cast. You can play back past shows, so be sure to join us while we're on air. If you feel more comfortable with Korean than English, there's a Korean button at the upper right-hand corner of the Arirang website. Drop by the Hotbeat website often and leave us your comments. We will listen to 2 more songs. Here is You're the One by Park Shin-young, followed by followed by Greetings from Afar by Yuna. Before coming back with Angelina on Culture Code.
Coming to you directly from the top of the charts. This is the Hot One. Check it out.
The world comes together through culture.
With me, Angelina.
Culture Code.
Woo! Yes. Kevin.
Yes.
What are you wearing today?
Me? Just a normal casual looking clothes, I think.
Do you care a lot about fashion?
Yes. Yes, I do. What about you?
No.
No?
Yeah, of course I care, but in Korea, I cannot shop so much. I go often to foreign stores because I cannot fit Korean clothes. Well, I love fashion, and especially the so-called K-pop fashion.
Yes, there's a K-pop fashion.
Yes, as we all global K-pop fans know, the fashion our idols wear are big trendsetters. So whenever we see a new concept of a new song or music video, or idols airport fashion, these become really big trends in the fashion world. How would you describe K-pop airport fashion?
I think it's the big issue because a lot of fans are desperately waiting for their idols, in the airport, right?
Yeah.
And when the idol comes out from the door, they're they see that my idol is here. And
what is he wearing?
Yeah, what is he wearing? And you see him wearing something for instance, GD.
Yeah, oh
he wears all this. I don't know.
Accessories.
Yes, accessories and rings and...
Yeah. I think the airport fashion in Korea is very oversized sunglasses. And I think the sunglasses are because you guys maybe are not wearing makeup.
Yes, that's true.
But you have to think a lot about what you wear before traveling somewhere because there's going to be fans there and there's going to be a lot of people taking pictures.
Yes, true.
Yes. And we do have a lot of fashionistas in the K-pop world. And I think that Sonusuda's Jessica and Super Junior Siwon, like you mentioned, G-Dragon and 2NE1 CL are some of the most famous trendsetters. I personally like them all. And most fashion magazines are covered by idols, modeling. Many commercials also have idols in them. Many brands chooses idols to be the main models. We could clearly state that idols are a big part of the fashion world here in Korea. What I would also like about K-pop is the concept of each idol group's promotions. That they vary their clothing styles, and it's very exciting to see what next concept they will come up with. Zea had a lot of different styles throughout your career.
Yes, we did.
What was your favorite concept and style?
The latest, Zea 5, because it's very boy-friendly, cute, spring, colorful, yes.
Yes. So that's your favorite one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I think my favorite one was for Phoenix.
Phoenix?
Yeah, because it was really army-like, tough and dark colors, and I really like...
Macho.
Yeah.
Macho type.
Papacitos. I really like Dongjun's sweater he had during the Phoenix because like, he had like an open back.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I think many girls like that. And also, you guys included like cool sunglasses in the album for Phoenix. My younger sister, she wears them a lot. She's like, yeah, I'm cool. I have Sia sunglasses.
I heard you visited many fun fashion concerts not so long ago.
Yeah, and you with CF5 actually performed in one of them. But I will talk more about that later. So as you said, I recently went to a K-pop fashion show. This was a very entertaining mix of music, art, dance, and fashion. I felt like when I was watching a Victoria fashion show. You know Victoria fashion show?
Yes, of course. It's really famous, worldwide.
Because the fashion walks were not just a plain stage with a model walking on it. There was like a lot of entertaining and different and playful fashion walks during this concert.
So which theme for fashion walks was your favorite?
My favorite fashion walk was the one with Alice in Wonderland. Did you see that one?
Yes.
Yes, they really scored big time with doing the magical nature and like mysterious theme on stage with the clothes, music, and display.
Yep.
I also like the sports and like soccer themed fashion walk with all those male models showing their soccer skills on stage. Did you see them?
Yes, of course.
It was so impressive. Which one was your favorite?
I think I like the guy who like wore like a soccer uniform.
Yeah.
He was. I think it doesn't suit on the fashion show.
Really?
Is it?
No, but it was like more than a fashion show. It was.
It was. But yeah, but normally you don't wear sports uniform in the fashion show, right?
Yeah, you're right. I haven't thought about that.
Yeah.
I was just happy seeing all the main models in soccer clothes.
Yeah.
And they also had like, how do you call them? There were two guys doing soccer skills on stage that were like showing off, and then all the main models just being awesome. So let's take a music break with one of the girl groups that performed at the K-pop fashion show.
All right.
Girls' Day with Expectations.
Expectations.
Yes, Girls' Day Expectations.
Woo. Yeah.
As we already revealed, Girls' Day was one of the groups in that K-pop fashion show. The other K-pop stars that were there was Rainbow. Do you say DJ Doc or DJ DOC?
Just call him DJ DOC.
Yeah, Kim Tae-woo.
Yep.
Teen Top, BAP, ZEA5, and Infinite.
Yes.
Before the show began, there was a really like funny MC who came out to warm up the audience. He was like hilarious. He made us do all kinds of weird stuff.
Yes.
He told us to make the sound of animals he was saying. And then I realized that I was making the different sounds than everybody else around me. He said, 강아지, dog, and everybody went, mong, mong, you know, and I was like, wow. Then I realized that Korean animal sounds
is different too.
Yeah. Have you ever
English.
heard a dog saying mong mong?
Well, if you, okay, maybe it's like this. Mong, mong.
No, there's no, I never heard the dog saying something with it's whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah, but Koreans, yeah. And then he made us do the sound of a frog. What's that in Korean?
개굴.
Kegul, that's the sound. Yeah, so.
Isn't it rabbit?
Yeah. Kegul in Korea. Anyway, like, he was really fun. And after all the laughing, we were ready for the fashion show with all the idols. Teen Top performed, and we were, of course, dancing to Crazy, that song, 미치겠어, and shaking along to Miss Right.
Miss Right?
La la la,
hey!
It's really fun how the entire audience went like this.
Yeah, yes.
And DJ DOC made us also dance, and Kim Tae-woo impressed as usual with his amazing vocals.
Of course.
And when Rainbow and Girls' Day performed, I really enjoyed all the silent boys around me who were sitting to finally wake up. And they, they were just like quiet all the time. And then like Rainbow and Girls' Day came, they screamed so much and like non-stop. Poor kids. They were like sweating after. But they seemed really happy to see their pretty nunas.
Yes. BAP performed.
Yeah.
I suppose you were very happy with that.
Of course. I was super happy. I brought my BAP fan stick that I borrowed from my younger sister.
Really?
Yeah, to show my support.
Okay.
It really is my sister's, not mine. It was really awesome to see all the BAP fans there from where I was sitting, because most of them were on the other side of the stage. So I had a really nice view to see all these like green fan sticks.
Yes.
Their fan whistle added a little extra feeling to the BAP performances, having people around me saying, "Oh, 진짜 대박."
진짜 대박.
Do you know, have you heard the BAP whistles?
Whistles.
Yeah, all their fans have whistles. So during songs,
they go, whoo!
Yeah, instead of like fan chants, they use that.
Yes.
Yes, it was
so
really
saving
cool.
voice.
Yeah, and it sounds a lot, and it fits their songs. They have a lot of whistles in their songs.
Yes. How about during ZEA 5?
Well,
Angie?
yes, I almost became deaf. I was surrounded by ZEA 5 fans, and in particular your hardcore fans right behind me. These girls, there was in particular one girl that was hilarious. She had her sign ready, and once you guys came out to the stage, she was screaming so loud.
Really?
It was really memorable. She gave all her power and energy during the fan chants. And between them, she was just screaming like, "Kevin Oppa!" I love to see that all these girls were like, and right after, they were like crying. Cool. I wonder how it feels to have fans like that.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, I think it was amazing to see it.
Sorry about your ear.
No, it's okay. I think it's like that in all K-pop concerts.
It is.
This is really what I love about K-pop concert. I just get a kick from all these people, the fans who are so dedicated to their idols and music performances. That must be one of the best thing about being human.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And finally, Infinite closed the show. How was it?
It was crazy.
Crazy!
Yeah, fans started to run down to get closer to the stage, having the guards trying to stop them, but there were too many, so the guards, they gave up.
Yeah, they gave up.
Yeah, Infinite performed with a very like colorful and happy and powerful performance, and they did 3 songs, and it was really a great ending to this amazing K-pop fashion show. I think this K-pop fashion show picked a great K-pop artist for this event, like it is K-pop and fashion.
And fashion.
Yeah, the groups have all different styles and concepts.
Yes.
And it could really show the great variety in fashion with K-pop world, because I feel like ZEA 5 had this boyfriendish look. BP had their manly, like with leather and stuff, and Infinite had their like colorful things. Girls, they were really sexy, and Rainbow are like really cute. And yeah, so I was entertained all the time during this show, because all of the fashion walks between the K-pop performances as well.
Woo!
Yes.
Yes.
So let's end this fashion and K-pop episode of Culture Code.
All right.
With a very fashionable song. Kevin, what song?
Okay, now here he is, ZEA Phoenix, and we'll say goodbye to Angelina. Thank you for having you. Woo!
Thank you. Ciao.
Ciao. You just heard Phoenix by ZEA. Woo! Let me tell you again how you can tune into Heartbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, and 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeon area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. That's ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. It's a free app, so no pressure. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Now, I'd also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Heartbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/Heartbeat. That's HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. Here is one more song before we close part 1. Here is Rockin' the Club by Touch. That was Rockin' in the Club by Touch, and I'd like to mention you guys again. Today will be the first day of our surprise quiz, so pay close attention, because you never know when the question will come out. If you get the answer right, you can win a signed CD from Luna Fly. So stay with us until the end. And it's time to wrap up part 1 of Heartbeat. And I'll be seeing you guys in second half, so stay tuned. Okay, here is our last song for part 1. My Boy 2 by Electro Boys, featured by Hyorin. and gentlemen, you're about to listen to The Heartbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Heartbeat. Welcome to the second hour of Heartbeat. That was Hi 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 by GD and Top. Let me tell you how you can tune into Heartbeat. We've got FM stations in Jeju Island, 88.7 in Jeju City, and 88.1 in Seogwipo City, 101.9 in Daejeong area, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. If you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. It's ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Now, I'd also love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on our Heartbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. That's HOTBEAT. You can write your messages in any languages. I'll be playing more music for you now. Here is Hard to Be Humble by Lee Sang, followed by Springtime by Dynamic Duo featured by Kim Si. Surprise quiz! Like I mentioned earlier, for a week starting today, I'll be sending out a quiz question every day. We'll be choosing one lucky winner each day to win a signed CD from Lunafly. Trust me, it's easy. Any Heartbeat listener can answer it. Alright, here is the question. As you all know, your DJ Kevin is a member of ZEA. If you add the members of ZEA to the members of Lunafly, how many members do you have in total? Number 1, 3. Number 2, 9. Number 3, 12. Let me repeat that for you. If you add the members of ZEA to the members of Lunafly, how many members do you have in total? Number 1, 3. Number 2, 9. Number 3, 12. Okay, now it's very easy, right? It's very easy. If you know the answer, post it on our Heartbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/heartbeat. While you're doing that, let's listen to one more song. Here's Sea of Moonlight by Fiesta. That was Sea of Moonlight by Fiesta. I'm going to repeat the question one last time for those of you who are just joining us or haven't figured it out yet. Seriously. Alright. As you all know, your DJ Kevin is a member of ZEA. If you add the members of ZEA to the members of Lunafly, how many members do you have in total? Number 1, 3. Number 2, 9. Number 3, 12. Alright, let me give you a hint. There is 3 members in Lunafly. Got it now? If you know the answer, post it on our Heartbeat message board at www.arirangfm.com/hotbeat. We'll be choosing one lucky winner to win a signed CD from Lunafly. Let's listen to some more music. Here is My Love by Scarf. Discover the meaning behind lyrics on More Than Words. When we first began our relationship, everything about her excited me. But after some time, I started to get a little bored, and other girls began to grab my attention. We hit our slump. At times, we would get into huge fights and decide to break up, but then we would come back to each other and realize that we were meant to be. Once we overcome that slump, we feel that we are truly each other's other half. There is no one else who cares and loves me more than she does. What can I say to express how I feel? I'm sure there are a lot of expressions out there, but the simplest is the best. Thank you. The song we heard on tonight's More Than Words was Thank You by Rari. This is a segment where we learn more about lyrics to K-pop songs and explain them for our foreign listeners. Statistically speaking, It takes between 90 seconds and 4 minutes for a man and a woman to fall in love. And a strong love can be maintained for 18 to 30 months. Wow. It's natural for a couple to feel like they've hit a slump. Many couples are unable to overcome that slump and break apart. But if you're one of those lucky couples who can make it through, your relationship will be stronger than ever. Raddy's thank you expresses the gratitude that a man feels after he and his girlfriend are able to overcome the slump in their relationship. Raddy is a singer who debuted in 2002 and is also a composer and a producer for top artists like the Wonder Girls, Lee Seung-gi, and IU. His most well-known songs are I'm in Love, which was also remade by Narsha from the Brown Eyed Girls, and Mom, which was performed by Yang Yo-seop from Beast. Okay, now let's listen to 2 more songs before we come back with Searching for You. Here is Love Actually by Sunny Hill and Daybreak, followed by Season of Love by Lee Han-chul and Park Se-byul.
Searching for You. Who knows when, where, and how we'll meet? David O is searching for you.
David, tell us who we'll be meeting today.
What's up, Kevin and Hotbeat listeners? Today I'm out at Dongdaemun. If you don't know where Dongdaemun is, it's a hot spot in Korea for tourists to check out. There's all the traditional foods and just awesome things to check out. But I have met somebody special, looks like a tourist. What's your name?
My name is Alexander Chang.
Alexander, where are you from?
Initially from Iowa, but I grew up in Singapore and now just visiting Korea.
What you been up to in Korea?
Well, visiting a childhood friend, actually a university friend, and then now I'm just hanging out with a bunch of people from the hostel, and we decided to go take a look at really antique furniture for the new hostel that's been set up.
What do you think of Dongdaemun?
Pretty cool. Lots of sights, lots of sounds. I saw the plant area, lots of different plants to see, and then lots of. It seems a little bit kind of order to this chaos.
Interesting, right? It's kind of like the culture that's been developed over a long period of time.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you done much traveling while you've been in Korea?
Yeah, I visited Jeju Island a few days ago, climbed the tallest mountain, Halasan, I believe, and it was a rough journey, but then it was really beautiful at the top, so I would highly recommend it.
Sounds like a fun time. Back in Singapore, let me ask you, what's the K-pop scene like?
It's pretty much, I believe, whatever is most popular to the West that kind of overflows into Singapore culture, and what we see is what the U.S. and what maybe the West picks up and deems as popular, then trickles down to us, rather than anything that's actually popular in Korea.
Interesting. Well, before we end the interview, I'm going to let you request the song. It's going to be on the radio, so you can listen to it. Is there a song you'd like to request?
Yeah, I'd like to hear Dolls by Nine Muses, please.
Awesome. Today on Searching for You, I was out at Dongdaemun and I was able to interview Alexander. Until next time, this is Searching for You. I'm David O.
And now it's time to hear your request songs on Here I Am. Today's request comes from Stephanie from Germany. I really want to listen to Seven's I Know. I already miss Seven and would love to listen to his song. I hope you will play this song. It'll make me so happy. This is actually a Seo and Boys song that was re-sung in Seven style. It's become a whole new song. I think it'll be a great song whether you know or don't know the original song. Okay, now, Stephanie, here is your request song, Seven's I Know. Thank you very much. That was I Know by Seven. Let me hear some more comments from you. Here is Ijung from Taiwan. Hi, Kevin Oppa. This is Ijung from Taiwan. I hear your heartbeat every day before I go to bed, and I have a good dream. But I had a car accident this morning. I hurt my knee. I hurt my knee. Please say fighting for me. 자, ready? You ready, Ijung? Okay, here we go. 화이팅! Woo! Ijung! Alright, 화이팅 for you, Ijung. And next up, Evelina from Poland. I want to thank you for being present in my life every morning. Even if I feel down after tiring day, you can always make me smile, and suddenly everything becomes brighter and easier. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you very much. Thank you, Evelina. Next is Cynthia from Indonesia. I really like your logo. Who's make that logo? So fresh and cool when I hear it. Hope I can download the MP3 and set as my phone tone. Who did it? Interesting. It was me, Kevin. Yes, I actually composed that, my logo. I hope you like it. Yes. Next is Alexandrine from Belgium. Can we please listen to the song The Words I Want to Say from Kim Jong-kook, featured by Haha and Gary from Running Man Trio. They make me laugh so often on the show, and their collaborating song is super cool. Please, oppa. Okay, I'll play your song. Here is your The Words I Want to Say by Kim Jong-kook featuring Haha and Gary. That was What I Want to Say to You by Kim Jong-kook featured by Gary and Haha. Let me tell you the answer to the quiz I gave out earlier. Okay, now the question was, how many members do you have when you add the members of Zea to the members of Lunafly? Okay, now the answer was number 3, 12. Have you guys got it? No? The winners will be announced after the show on the Hotbeat message board. If you see your name on the list, leave us your name, address, phone number, and your country. Our winner will receive a signed CD from Lunafly. Woo! It's time to close out Hotbeat for Monday, April 29th. Okay, now we'll be back tomorrow with Culture Code and Searching for You and your comments and requests. There will be another surprise quiz tomorrow where you can win a signed CD from Lunafly. So please tune in. Our last song for today is Passionate Goodbye by Psy featured by Song Shikyung. I'll see you guys tomorrow with another great K-pop playlist. Bye bye guys.